Have you ever wanted to be the person who others think of all the time? Imagine becoming the center of attention and desires with ease. What if I told you that you could actually pull someone to you, much like a magnet? Imagine that each time they are gone from you only makes them want to be closer to you, as if you have some sort of magic. Indeed, that sounds like a dream. It's not just fiction, though. With a few basic Stoic practices, you can actually achieve it, as the saying goes. The more you pursue something, the faster it slips away from you. Rather, allow it to come to you. In this video, we'll explore how adopting ideas that naturally captivate others can help you become incredibly irresistible. This isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about amplifying your inner qualities so strongly that your absence feels like a missing puzzle piece in their life. We'll tap into the powerful wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that transforms quiet confidence into a force that pulls others toward you. If you're ready to be the person they always want to be around, you're in the right place. We'll explore habits that make you so captivating, they'll be drawn to you without even realizing why. Ready to be the person people can't seem to get enough of? Let's proceed and discover the keys to having people look forward to your arrival. Number 1. Unshakable self-worth. Unshakable self-worth isn't just about feeling good about yourself. It's about knowing your value so deeply that others can't help but notice it too. When you cultivate unshakable self-worth, you become someone people don't just want to be around, but needs to be around. Imagine walking into a room, and without saying a word, you command attention. You're not the loudest person in the room, nor are you trying to be. Instead, there's a quiet confidence that radiates from you, a sense that you know exactly who you are and what you offer. That, my friend, is unshakable self-worth. Why is this so important? Well, think about it. People are naturally attracted to those who are confident and secure. When you truly understand your worth, you don't need others to validate you because you already know your value. And that, in itself, makes you incredibly attractive. As the saying goes, confidence is silent and insecurities are loud. So, what does it really mean to have unshakable self-worth? It's about believing in your own value, no matter what others say or think. You don't need anyone else to complete you, because you're already whole. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When you internalize this truth, you become a magnet, attracting people who are drawn to your strength and confidence. But here's the thing. Developing unshakable self-worth doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. You need to start valuing yourself for who you are, not based on what others think of you. Number 2, cultivating unshakable self-worth. Now the question is, how do you build this kind of self-worth? Here is the trick. Take some time to think about your strengths, accomplishments, and the qualities that make you unique. Self-reflection is powerful. Write your thoughts down if needed, and regularly remind yourself of them. Focusing on your positive traits helps you see just how valuable you truly are. Another key factor is setting boundaries. People with unshakable self-worth don't let others take advantage of them. They know when to say no, and they're not afraid to do it. By setting boundaries, you show others that you respect yourself, and they'll respect you in return. Also, don't forget about self-care either. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally is crucial for building self-worth. When you prioritize your well-being, you're sending a message to yourself and others that you are worth the effort. It's like the safety demonstration on an airplane. You need to put your own oxygen mask on first before helping others. When you take care of yourself, you're in a better position to help others and, in turn, attract them to you. Number 3, intentional communication. You might wonder, how does communication make someone come to you? It's not just about talking. It's about how you talk, what you say, and even when you stay silent. Think of intentional communication like playing chess. You don't just move pieces randomly. Every move matters. That's what draws people in. Picture this. You're talking to someone, but instead of just filling the air with words, you choose your words carefully. You listen attentively, respond thoughtfully, and speak with purpose. You're not giving a grand speech, but making the interaction meaningful. As Epictetus wisely said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Intentional communication creates a connection that goes beyond words. It is an exchange of ideas, emotions, and respect. Breaking this down further, intentional communication means being present in the conversation. It's not about waiting for your turn to speak, but truly hearing the other person, understanding them, and responding in a way that adds value. This makes you stand out because, let's face it, how often do people really listen these days? When you're the person who listens deeply and responds insightfully, people naturally gravitate towards you. They'll start to see you as someone who gets them. And that, my friend, is magnetic. Let's throw in a little humor here. Imagine you're at a dinner party. Instead of going on about your latest Netflix binge, you ask a simple yet interesting question. What's the most interesting thing you learned this week? Watch as the room lights up with stories and laughter. You're not just part of the conversation, you're guiding it, making it memorable. And when you leave, people will remember you as the person who made their night meaningful. Let's not forget the power of words. As Seneca said, speech is the mirror of the soul. As a man speaks, so is he. Your words reflect who you are, so make them count. Be clear, concise, and most importantly, genuine. Authentic communication builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. People are naturally drawn to those they trust. If your words consistently reflect your true self, people will naturally be drawn to you. And here's the twist. Sometimes the most intentional communication is silence. That's right. Knowing when to hold back and let silence speak can be a powerful tool. It's like a cliffhanger in a story, keeping people thinking, wondering, and wanting more. Your silence can create a space they feel compelled to fill, and that's when they come to you. So embrace intentional communication. Speak with purpose, listen with intent, and don't be afraid to let silence work its magic. When you master this habit, you'll find that your absence speaks for you. People won't just miss your words, they'll miss the unique way you engage with them. They'll come to you, drawn by the authenticity and depth of your communication. Remember, it's not about how much you say, but how much of what truly matters you say. Let your words be the magnet that pulls people closer, and watch as they naturally gravitate towards you, eager for more. Isn't that a conversation worth having? Number 4, purpose-driven living. Now, let's dive into the 4th. I know you've probably heard about this before, but stick with me. It's a real game changer when it comes to making others naturally drawn to you. Picture this. 2 people walk into a room. One is wandering aimlessly, unsure of what they want from life. The other is passionately talking about their goals, dreams, and the projects they're working on. Who do you think captures more attention? It's the person who knows where they're headed. People who live with purpose have a certain energy, a spark that's contagious and inspiring. When you live with purpose, you radiate a confidence that naturally attracts others. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When your thoughts are aligned with a clear purpose, you not only find happiness, but you also become someone others admire and want to be around. Purpose gives your life meaning, and that meaning is something people notice and are drawn to. Living with purpose doesn't mean you have to give up all your pleasures or become a monk. It simply means knowing what you want from life and actively working towards it. And let's be honest, who wouldn't be intrigued by someone who's got their life together? It's like being the main character in your own story, And trust me, everyone loves a good main character. Imagine you're at a party where everyone's chatting about the latest Netflix shows. But instead, you casually mention that you've been working on a side project, maybe writing a book or learning a new skill. Suddenly, you're not just another guest. You're the person everyone wants to talk to. People are naturally curious about others who are driven by something bigger than themselves. And that's the magic of purpose-driven living. When you live with purpose, you create a magnetic aura around you. People can't help but be drawn to your energy, seeing you evolve and grow. It makes you stand out, and here's the best part. You don't need to chase after anyone. They'll come to you because you're too busy chasing your dreams. That's incredibly attractive. This is where it gets interesting. When you live with purpose, you don't have to be constantly present in someone's life for them to think of you. Your absence will speak for itself. Before you know it, they're the ones reaching out to reconnect. So next time you're caught up in the daily grind, take a moment to check in with your purpose. What's driving you? What's your next goal? By staying connected to your purpose, you're not just improving your life, you're becoming someone others are irresistibly drawn to. You'll find that your absence will start speaking for you, making people miss your energy, passion, and drive. It's a powerful way to leave a lasting impression. And here is the best part: living with purpose is entirely within your control. So embrace it and watch as people naturally come to you, drawn by the magnetic force of your ambition and dedication. Keep shining brightly, my friends. You are the main character in your story, and people will want to be part of it. 5. Cultivate patience. I know patience isn't the flashiest habit, but trust me, it's a game changer when it comes to making people attracted to you. Patience is like a secret weapon that adds depth to your character. It signals to others that you're in control, that you don't need to rush, and believe me, that's incredibly attractive. Picture this. You're in a situation where things aren't moving as quickly as you'd like. Maybe you're waiting for someone to reply, or a situation to resolve itself. Instead of getting frustrated or acting impulsively, you remain calm. You understand that good things take time, and you're not about to let impatience spoil the outcome. This calm demeanor gives you peace of mind and shows others that you're not easily rattled. People are naturally drawn to this kind of stability. Marcus Aurelius once said, "No great thing is created suddenly." And that's exactly what patience embodies. When you're patient, you're not sitting idly by. You're showing strength, waiting for the right moment. This makes your presence even more valuable. Think about it. When you're patient, you're not chasing after things or people. Instead, they find themselves coming to you, attracted by your unwavering calm and confidence. By embracing patience, you're sending a powerful message. You value quality over speed, depth over superficiality. And trust me, when you maintain this kind of presence, people will miss it when you're not around. Over time, your absence will speak for itself. People will realize the calm, cantered energy they're missing, and will be eager to reconnect. So, stay patient, stay focused, and let them come to you. After all, good things really do come to those who wait. Number 6, radiate positivity. You might be thinking, being positive sounds nice, but how does it make people come to me? Well, here's the thing. Positivity is like a magnet. When you're the person who always sees the silver lining, who can find light even in the darkest situations, people can't help but be drawn to you. You become a beacon of hope in a sea of uncertainty, and who wouldn't want to be around that? Imagine you're at work, and everything's hectic. People are stressed, tensions are high, but there you are, cracking a little joke, keeping things light, and offering a reassuring smile that says, "Hey, we've got this." Suddenly, you're not just another person in the office. You're the one everyone wants to be around because you make the situation feel lighter just by being there. As Seneca said, The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. One of those blessings is the ability to choose our attitude, no matter what's going on around us. Positivity isn't about being overly cheerful all the time. It's about creating an atmosphere where people feel good just being near you. That energy is contagious. When you radiate positivity, people start to feel uplifted just being around you, and they'll naturally gravitate toward you because you make their day brighter. Here's the best part. When you're consistently positive, you don't have to be around for people to miss you. Your absence will speak for you. People will notice when that uplifting energy is gone, and will seek you out, wanting more of it. So, let's start spreading that positivity, and watch as others are irresistibly drawn to you, eager to bask in your warmth. 7. Be unpredictable. You might be wondering how unpredictability makes someone come to you, but it's all about keeping people on their toes. Imagine you always say or do the same things. It becomes routine, right? And routine can lead to complacency. But when you're unpredictable, you become intriguing, someone they can't quite figure out, and that's captivating. Picture this. You're usually the one who texts first every morning, but one day you don't. Suddenly they're wondering, why haven't you texted yet? That little shift stirs curiosity, and now you're on their mind more than before. As Seneca wisely said, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. By being unpredictable, you're exercising your freedom. You're showing that you're not bound by routines or patterns. Unpredictability doesn't mean you're unreliable. It just means you're adding a twist every now and then. Surprise them with a spontaneous gesture, like an unexpected gift, or take a different approach in a conversation. This keeps the relationship fresh and exciting. Remember, unpredictability sparks interest, and interest leads to attraction. So, embrace your spontaneous side, and you'll find your absence start speaking for you. People will start craving your presence because they never quite know what to expect. Keep them guessing, and they'll keep coming back for more. Number 8. Show genuine interest in others. How does showing interest in others make them come to me? Here's the key. When you genuinely care about people, it's like opening a door that invites them in. People naturally gravitate towards those who make them feel valued and understood. It's not just about listening to what they say, it's about truly hearing them and engaging with their thoughts and emotions. Picture this. You're in a conversation with someone, and instead of just waiting for your turn to speak, you ask them thoughtful questions. You're genuinely curious about their day, their dreams, and even their worries. Suddenly they feel seen, like they matter, and that makes a big difference. As Epictetus wisely said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This simple act of listening can turn a casual acquaintance into someone who looks forward to being around you. And when you make people feel understood, they're naturally drawn to you. Here's where the magic happens. When you show genuine interest, people start associating you with comfort, trust, and warmth. They'll find themselves wanting to be in your presence because you make them feel good about themselves. Even in your absence, they'll miss that connection you provide. They'll seek you out, eager to share their world with someone who truly cares. So embrace this habit, and you'll find that your absence starts speaking for you. People will long for the connection you offer, and before you know it, they'll be coming to you, eager to engage and share their thoughts and feelings. 9. Embrace solitude. Let's dive into the 9th habit, embracing solitude. You might want to ask, how does spending time alone make someone come to me? But hear me out. When you're comfortable with your own company, you exude a quiet confidence that's irresistibly attractive. Think of it this way. Being content with your own thoughts, enjoying a good book, or simply reflecting on life shows that you don't need constant attention or validation from others. This self-sufficiency creates a magnetic pull, making people wonder what you're up to and why you're so at peace. Marcus Aurelius once said, "It is in your power to withdraw yourself whenever you desire." Perfect tranquility within consists in the good ordering of the mind. When you embrace solitude, you're not isolating yourself. You're creating a powerful space where your absence becomes noticeable, sometimes even profound. It's like that classic saying, "You don't know what you've got until it's gone." When you're not constantly seeking out company, people begin to miss your presence. They start wondering what you're doing and why you seem so cantered. They'll crave that sense of tranquility you project. So, next time you feel the urge to reach out, take a moment for yourself instead. Find joy in your own company, and you'll find that your absence speaks for you in ways you didn't expect. People will miss your calm energy and start coming to you, drawn by the peaceful world you've created. 10. Be consistently kind. Finally, let's talk about the 10th habit. Be consistently kind. You might be thinking, kindness. How is that going to make anyone come to me? Well, kindness is one of the most powerful yet underrated qualities when it comes to attracting others. When you're consistently kind, you create an environment where people feel safe, appreciated, and drawn to your presence. Imagine being the person who always has a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand ready. Over time, people begin to associate you with warmth and positivity, even if they don't realize it immediately. As Seneca said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." By embodying this principle, you become a magnet for positive interactions. Let's be honest, no one is attracted to someone who's cold, distant, or unkind. Even the toughest personalities appreciate a bit of kindness now and then. When you consistently show kindness, you're not just making others feel valued, you're subtly letting them know they're important in your life. And guess what? They'll start to feel like something's missing when you're not around. It's like leaving a little piece of sunshine wherever you go, and who wouldn't want more of that? So be that beacon of kindness, and you'll find that your absence starts speaking for you. People will notice when you're not there, and they'll seek out the warmth and positivity that only you can provide. Kindness isn't just a nice habit, it's a powerful tool to draw people into your life and keep them there. By embracing these habits, grounded in Stoic principles, you'll become someone who naturally draws others in, making them eager to be around you and miss you when you're not there. If you have found value in what we have shared today, please hit the like button and subscribe. Also, leave a comment below as you have been inspired. Until next time, keep living a meaningful life.